and the videos. Today, another huge update. I'm probably gonna have major updates for the next few days because I got a lot of spare time, so I'm putting about 8 to 10 hours a day into these worlds. Yesterday I did nothing but play Minecraft and eat. Just Minecraft. But as you can see, we expanded on the mansion, which I'm not sure if I like. It's still kind of small, so maybe tomorrow's episode will be getting this nice big home. But for now, we've gotten it to this point. Double-sided, double-pooled, fountain. Everything's symmetrical, and it's not fully furnished, and it's terribly furnished, but it's furnished. I don't like furnishing stuff. I just like building it, especially the bigger stuff. I'll build it, but I'm not gonna sit there and make kitchens and everything. But for now, I got living rooms on both sides, kitchens, dining room, everything for the bottom, entrance areas, some storage. Come up top. Each side are same, you know, you got a bed, TV setup with a clock. This area, I'm not sure if I want to keep or not. So far, I've made these chairs that you can actually just sit in. I'm sure everyone knows how to make these. Just stick your piston cart into that, and put these around to hold it, and then you can always just sit here. Make it a real-life chair in Minecraft. This guy I couldn't really do much because he just wants to sit in that all day. Maybe when a mob spawns, he'll get out and fight, and I can finish that one. Same thing, bedroom leads down to the other side of the bottom, and my new third story. Both sides have spiral staircases up with little entrances to the balconies, the new balconies, my attic slash storage areas. These are the new balconies, the two roofs. This was the one roof over here. Now I made a third story, so the balcony will come out. I've paralleled it over here, so we'll have two balconies. Sorry for the audio technical difficulties. See, that's gonna be the problem with expanding my house. I'm gonna start getting lost in it, especially when I lose concentration. So tomorrow, I don't know what this is gonna look like, but it's probably gonna look a lot bigger and better than this. I don't know, that's alright, but it's probably gonna be way different. Village, haven't done much upgrading to, done anything. The only other big update, new area I've added is here. So now I built a second outpost. The first outpost I showed in last video, which is the main village and the cart leads to it. Now with two, if you flip the switch down, you go to the first outpost. If you flip it up and the second one down, you go to the second outpost. So let's say we want to go to the second one. It's got some good scenery. You'll see the dividing point up here where the switches will activate which side you go to and which outpost. Actually, this cart takes too long. Up here will be, you know, being we're going to Outpost 2, this one pushes forward. If we were going to Outpost 1, it would retract and send you this way to the Outpost 1. This is Outpost 2. Now the cool part is, this outpost is quite far away, so this part's awesome. It's just glass. We even go through mountains and everything. I open up some of the mountain areas inside. I should probably open up one up here and open up a giant cave with glass, so it's not just a giant tunnel we're going through. Defeats the purpose of the scenery. And I've got it glassed in, so even if creepers or anything are standing over there, they're not going to detect you and blow up because of the glass. That's what those back pieces are for. Here is Outpost 2, in between a jungle and an ice structure biome. So I did build this before I built the outpost up here, so we go through the wall and up in, which I thought was a cool feature. Once you got halfway built and said, well, this is the only way to incorporate it and look good, it actually came out pretty good. Because I don't know how it would have looked if I went up at this point and then just in to the top. That, I don't know. At least this, we're going in. But the inside I have to fix up a little. Maybe add some statues or stuff down here you can look at. Now you are at the other outpost. Now this outpost, if you guys remember the first outpost over that way, it is pretty much this, but on a larger scale. A lot more farms, less, well, a lot more crops, less animals. This area is laggy because of all the animals. This outpost is going to mostly focus on livestock and animals, being we're here in the plains and everything. It would be a nice way to get a lot of animals, just stock up heavy here on all meats to be cooked. And then, you know, this would be our main outpost, because the main base itself is mining. All of our mining material will come from our main structure. Growing crops will come from over there. Livestock will be here. And the other outposts will have so on, whether nether portals to glowstone and whatever features we need, whatever we're going to do. But we'll have 6 other outposts after these 2. And this one's not fully done, I just kind of called it done for the video. I'm still going to add maybe another defense structure over there, or actually I might just add a giant, no, that's the giant storage unit. So yeah, put a defense tower there, a couple along the edges, some more golems and cats. And I got a couple houses, my structure, so all the farmers and livers here got a couple houses. Maybe I can add a couple more small ones, or just one big one somewhere. Maybe take that out and add a big house there for them. The train station area for it to go back. And I'm gonna actually manually fly back, because it's a lot quicker. Anybody knows about traveling, this is the way. See, I wanted to be fancy and have it spiral up through the mountain and do all kinds of stuff, but that's just not even realistic. If I were to make a tutorial one day for survival people, then they're not going to be interested in that. So this is the main mountain where we came from that leads to that outpost, and there's this outpost, which is the main one. Now this has a little bit of animals, like that has a little bit of food, but this is mostly crops. Even around all the houses have crops. The station to get to the other one, the beacon. A few more houses here. Maybe I can bring some of these houses, copy and paste them over to there. Or just rebuild them. I'll copy and paste to be quicker. Get some of those nicer houses over there for them. That's really it. Well, now we gotta start building all of our other outposts, leading our bridges to all of them, underground tunnels. I want to get this surrounded in outposts, and then I'll get on a bigger project from there. But once I surround this with 8 outposts, that'll really start this world off heavy where I want it to be. Because what I may end up doing with this world, if I can get maybe 5 or 6 builders to help me, is when I have the 8 outposts surrounding them, I'll put walls in between the outposts and then clear these extra mountains. We'll have this one mountain, which is the main structure, and then we'll build all inside. and have one massive castle to where you can't even see the other side. You gotta fly over there for it to load in everything. But the way I'll structure it out is with these 8 outposts, which, you know, I'll get plenty of time and content with them before we lose them and they convert into giant walls and little outposts in the walls. There'll be like little camps within the walls to help hold off. And maybe if we get a good budget going and can actually bring in funds, we might see if we can't make a series and a movie series off of this giant structure. We'll have we'll put spawners, command block spawners all around of different mobs and just see how long this can hold off. I mean, we'll have millions of zombies, endermen, wardens, everything versus our village walls, defense towers, golems, cats, dogs, everything we'll have. We'll probably even put in traps and all kinds of stuff where if they walk on this spot, it'll open up a whole field of lava and empty half a bunch of them. We'll set up traps for them. We'll do all kinds of stuff to make it fair and a good video, but that will definitely require a budget. And to get a budget, we need more subscribers. Today I'm mostly going to focus on, after stream and after video, is adding into these spaces. I might add on a little bit to the house or do something with it and go finish up that second outpost and get prepared to start structuring the other 6 outposts around. And if I can at least structure them and get the tunnel system into there, then I could just spend, you know, a week or two updating all that stuff as I go. Because the 8 outposts aren't going to be easy. I mean, the first 2 outposts alone took a week in total between building. I did start that one in survival, but even if I built it in creative and took time, that outpost, and this base is, you know, 2-week project out alone as a single builder. Some days, you know, I may work 8-10 hours outside, so I don't have time to be on Minecraft, so just make do with those days with a couple hours. But that about wraps it up for the video today. I cannot explain the pain I went through building half of that house with these guys in the way. If I'm just standing here building, they're just gonna make their way over to me. They're just gonna stare at me and they're gonna stop in front of me. Oh, you want, I want to build there? No? No? Let me come over here. Let's see if you follow me. Huh? Nope, not today. He's tired of getting beat up. Hey, what are you doing in here? This is just still all the storage and everything. I haven't updated none of this. This is all the same. I might update these floors. They look nasty. I don't know why everything looks good but there. Yeah, we'll go to Outpost 2 later. And if you ever need carts, there's regular carts here, chest carts here. If we just want to send loot back to each outpost, or if loot's coming into our outpost and we're sending a cart back, whatever we do, transferring is not that hard. Granted, we could also do shulker boxes, but why? Well, we could just put a cart there and send and not have to go walk it ourselves. And someone could be over there to catch it and put it away. Keep that closed so no creepers and nothing comes in. And if they do, well, I got a lot of iron golems and cats to deal with. I know cats are the only ones that attack them, but zombies and time in here. How do so many iron golems keep getting in? that'll probably wrap it up for today. Tomorrow's video will be a lot more done, and tomorrow's video, I don't know if you guys want to see me build or not. I just feel like nobody actually wants to sit there and watch